There's not,
They don't incorporate that value set in there,
right.
yeah, yeah.
And they would, for me, they would feel extremely, this would not be a good fit
No,
for
it
them.
wouldn't be a good.
There are
that's a-
other programs that would be a better fit for them.
That's a good, it'll be interesting to see how you evolve that recommendation, but I think it's a good recommendation in terms of the recruitment process.
And somehow it has to be clear enough up front that this is, this is what this is about. There's a set of commitments, values that are being advanced here in this program.
I think I think embedded in this theme is the sense of non-foreclosure on self. That you have to this whole idea you can't teach no dog new tricks. This whole idea is that you can be taught something different. You can't foreclose on yourself. You have to have this sort of dynamic sense of wonder and knowledge attainment, and that you can move beyond who your person is. Now that sounds like that's a very relativistic something.
I thought it sounded pretty good.
But other people are centered around some absolutes, meaning my core is this is who I am, this is what I'm about, and I don't shift from that core. And so somehow we have to say you have your core, but your core some way that we can
Continues to grow.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
You can't change the person's core, but you can change the things that,
It's an absolute versus relativism
yeah.
kind of continuum, and we're hoping that
Our recruits will be at least in the middle of that continuum.
they haven't proposed on this.
But I think there are some people who are simply not open to
And that's more
change.
it. They're not open to the change. The core, in and of itself, you're not going to change the core, the depth of it, but the things that lead to the core. I guess I explain it this way in in one of my classes: is you have your self-concept. You're not going to change somebody's self-concept, but their self-esteem in all these different areas can be changed, which will eventually change your self-concept. So you just can't go right into the core and say, we're going to do this. But these other things that make you more, that look at these personal dimensions that lead to your core, or becoming self-aware of these things and the way that they affect you, that ultimately can change your core. So,
And I think that's when Dwight said this dynamic sense of wonder, or about that you're open to the idea that I'm not done yet. I'm in the process, and I think that's what we really have to capture here, that those individuals who are open to that.
and there may be some that don't want to do that. They just, but we make them at least aware, self-aware of those things too.
Okay.
I had a thought of,
yeah.
do we need something in a recommendation about a screening process for?
Yeah, he said he was going
Yeah, I'm
Is that
gonna,
what-
I
is that
added.
what
That's what he just said.
Okay.
Thanks.
You must have been thinking about
You're
Okay.
out of here?
All right.
it. Screening process for the people that are teaching, or screening process for the candidates? I thought we were talking about screening process for the teachers.
That's what we previously talked about.
Right.
But I'm also going to develop something about screening candidates
Okay.
for the program.